Good afternoon, everyone. To formally start this afternoon's program, may we request everybody to settle down now for our opening prayer, singing of the Philippine National Anthem and CIT University hymn.
On this day, help me, God, to see that my life is a gift, that my health is a blessing, that this day is filled with awesome potential, that I have the capacity to bring something wholly new and unique and good into this world. On this day, help me, God, to remember to be kind and patient to the people who love me and to those who work with me too. Teach me to see all the beauty that I so often ignore and to listen to the silent longing of my own soul. On this day, help me, God, to always remember you. Grant me the grace to move on, God, with joy and love. Amen.
All hail maroon and gold, thy colors unfold. For loyal technologians, whose hearts are strong and bold. All hail maroon and gold, on breezes descend. Thy sight we know. On hail, on hail, on hail. All hail, maroon and gold. To thee we shall cling through all the years and ages. Thy praises we will sing. All hail, maroon and gold. Thy strength here shall fail. For thee will die. All hail, all hail. For thee will die. All hail, all hail.
Ladies and gentlemen, Our Lady of the Ceremony, our Miss Lakambini 2018 and Miss Intramurals 2018, Miss Ian M. Nunez.
Thank you very much. Hello, people of the universe and of the Philippines and of the world. We welcome you to the Search for Mr. and Miss CIT University 2021 with this year's theme, Celebrating Academic Resilience and Excellence. My name is Ian Canieda Nunez, also known as Yanshi Mashi, and I am your host for today. How are you? May I see those beautiful smiles? Especially from our candidates? Okay. Okay, so it's been a year now that our world, and in particular our country, went through the worst economic and health crisis because of the COVID pandemic. It has made a profound effect even on our academic activities and other affiliations as well. While some, if not all, are cocooning at home, we still have to retain our connection with our friends, classmates, and teachers. So we have to find creative ways to make our school activities accessible during a time of quarantine in order for our university to remain connected and also inspired during a stressful time. And thanks to the different platforms provided to us by our school administrators, these were all made possible. So this year, CIT University will be celebrating the Diamond Jubilee, and as part of the celebration, we have the search for Mr. and Ms. CIT University 2021. And this is to showcase the students' talents, intelligence, and beauty inside and out. And now, to give us the welcome message in behalf of our chair for this year's Diamond Jubilee celebration, Mrs. Rainera C. Bohols, let me call on for her welcome address, Miss Jessica S. Simporius. Let's give her a big round of virtual applause.
Thank you, Ian. Good afternoon, everyone. Engineer Bernard Nicolas E. Villamor, our University President, Mr. John Gregory Escario, Vice President for Administration, Attorney Corazon Evangelista Valencia, our Vice President for Academic Affairs, our deans, assistant dean, chairs, our department heads, members of the faculty, our candidates, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. The effects of the COVID-19 pandemic have been greater than many expected. Many of us until now are struggling to get by our day-to-day lives, thinking of keeping our family and ourselves safe and protected, while adapting literally to every aspect of life and work here in CIT University. I came across one time a comment from a teacher that her biggest struggle is losing her favorite parts of teaching. She missed the smiles, the connection. She missed her students' silly wit and the relationships they built. She missed our perfectly imperfect classroom community. And I guess all of us can relate to this teacher. We are dealing daily with stress, anxiety, and naturally our balance is off. As our theme for this year, celebrating academic resilience and excellence, we have been creative in finding ways to communicate and maintain relationships with our students. And thanks to CIT University who laid out how to best support not only virtual classes, but also our supposedly campus activities by getting innovative through the use of various platforms. Though some of our students may still find it increasingly difficult to maintain their university life, but I admire all our students for practicing sound judgment and patience at a time when we are facing various obstacles and restrictions. We do not know how this will unfold in the coming months, but we will continue in all aspects of our academic life. After all, we are all in this together. This afternoon, in behalf of Mrs. Rainera Bohols, Chair for this year's Diamond Jubilee celebration, I would like to invite everyone to witness to this very exciting event, the search for Mr. and Ms. CIT University 2021. Amidst the challenges we are facing and the uncertainties we are in, we are still fortunate to celebrate our University Day. This year's University Day celebration is extra special and memorable. First, because this year marks the 75th year of CIT University's existence since the late statesman Honorable Dr. Nicolas Iscario Sr. founded it in 1956. Second, this is the first time that we will have the Mr. and Ms. CIT University pageant during University Day. And thanks to the use of technology, this event is done real-time, virtually via Zoom and YouTube. In a little while, we will be witnessing 12 pairs of dazzling, talented men and women representing the 5 colleges and the senior high school department vying for the most coveted title. The search for Mr. and Ms CIT University 2021 is a competition with a purpose. More than the title's prestige, it serves to showcase the CIT students' talents, intelligence, and beauty inside and out. Moreover, it serves as a powerful quest for role models who possess the ideal attributes and traits of a technologian: values-driven, highly competitive, and innovative. Indeed, highly competitive, because we even have one candidate who is currently being quarantined while joining this afternoon's event. This will be a tough competition. To our candidates, each one of you is already a winner in your effort to join the pageant. Good luck to everyone. And lastly, I want to take this opportunity to thank the efforts of the committee. Thank you for taking the time to plan, organize, and oversee the events. Your work and energy are making a difference for this event. Working with these amazing and equally talented technologian students and staff truly made this event possible. Once again, thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Ms. Emporius, for that heartwarming welcome address. Let's give her another big round of virtual applause, please. There you go. And now this competition will adopt the virtual search due to the restrictions given by the IATF and CHED. Unlike in other previous competitions where we have everyone in school shouting and cheering for their candidates, unfortunately, this time there will be no live audience except here in the virtual room. And this afternoon, you will see videos of our candidates in their casual, sports, and evening wear, as well as their talent presentation. And for everybody's knowledge, our esteemed panel of judges has already screened those videos prior to this afternoon's program. And also, for everybody's knowledge, our event for today is also live via YouTube live stream. So if you still have your supporters who are not able to join our Zoom virtual room, they can still watch us via YouTube live stream. And also, last Saturday, our candidates met our judges for the very first time. We are all aware that our first impressions are a big deal. So the whole interview experience can feel like a lot of pressure. But to make our candidates feel less threatened, they had an intimate one-on-one interview that none of us in the committee were able to witness. So we will be showing you snippets of the casual interview, but first, we will show you our candidates in their casual wear.
Edo, 20 years old, representing Bachelor of Multimedia. The pandemic has forced college and universities to shut down their campuses, moving classes online and radically transforming their instruction and grading system that many in higher education are grappling with how to meet at the moment. Through my advocacy as a BMMA student, I would use my skills in filming and graphic designing to create infographics and films as a way to promote awareness of the issues that we face, provide information and motivation that learning can be fun despite the pandemic. Empowering value. It's about the belief that all people can be change makers and have something to contribute regardless of age, title, or status that cultivates trust-based relationship and collaboration as a key to achieving academic excellence. I hope to influence young people like me that we can continue to pursue our dreams, embrace the change, and still become the best version of ourselves while having fun doing it. Thank you.
Hi, I am Sagi Faye Kapangka from College of Arts, Sciences, and Education. As a psychology student, my advocacy speaks of the importance of mental health, reminding everyone to take care of their mental health, especially during these darkest times, with the hope that we will rise after all of these with a better appreciation for our fellow humans and citizens.
Hello, my name is Luke Nathan Escala, and I'm here today to represent the College of Computer Studies in the upcoming competition, the Mr CIT-U or the Mr Cebu Institute of Technology University. Before I get started my advocacy, let's learn about the theme of this year. So the theme for this year is celebrating academic resilience and excellence. So what do we think about this theme? When you think about it, the theme for this year, care for sure, is what describes what a technologian is amidst the crisis. It is what every model technologian strives for, to not just be a student of mere resilience or excellence, or it's just to be able to celebrate it in the most daring of times. What I wish to promote here today is that we, not just as students of university, but as people, that we all strive to be better, to be true to ourselves, and to love each other more and more every day. What I hope to promote right now is that we always seek the truth, that we not stain our integrity just to please others, that we become true to ourselves, that we learn that we are not right, that we learn that we are always wrong, but we every step of the way we learn to be less and less wrong. And how do we achieve this? How do I achieve this advocacy? Well, it's simple. Learn the truth. Learn who you are. Accept and understand one tomorrow at a time. Once again, my dear friends, once again, my dear technologians, let's do this. We got this. I'm proud of you. Two more tomorrows, everyone. This is Luke from Star. Salute.
Trisha May Loberiano Kapampangan, 21 years old, from the College of Computer Studies.
The COVID-19 pandemic has become a global health issue and has had a major impact on education. Consequently, as the academic year 2020 to 2021 starts, learning methods were delivered through distance learning. For this year's pageant, the theme is CARE, or Celebrating Academic Resilience and Excellence. To me, this describes what a technologian is and what they should be. However, the pandemic has been quite a challenge for us. The forced transition from face-to-face class to online learning has deepened the digital divide. The gap between those who have access to the internet and technology at home and those who do not. This is where I stand. I stand to bridge the gap because I care. I care for my fellow technologians who are resilient and excellent enough, but are underprivileged and cannot afford the distance learning essentials, such as the required technologies and even their tuition. I am the treasurer of the Computer Student Society, and our organization has this project called CSS Pathways, an online fundraising project that offers financial support to CSIT technologians who are currently challenged by the online education platform due to the circumstances brought by the pandemic. With this, I have realized that not just the CSIT technologians undergo the same problem, but there are other technologians from different departments that need support as well. We can't turn a blind eye to this. We expect resiliency and excellence without knowing how hard it is for students to adjust from traditional to distance learning with limited resources. I stand for them. I stand to bridge the gap because I care.
Can't call me artist, can't call me idol. 아님 어떤 다른 뭐라 해도 I don't care. I'm proud of it. 난 잘없네. 너무 알았네. 나는 항상 나였길. So I gon' change. I never gon' change. Do what I do. 그게 너가 잘하셔. You can't stop me loving myself. You can't stop me loving myself. You can't stop me loving myself.
Having the boldness to speak and express oneself without fear is never easy. The fear of being rejected by the people around you, the fear of failure, and the fear of not being enough are few examples that will cause individuals to stay silent. Most of the time, people tend to feel that it is easier repressing self-expression than having to deal judgment and even rejection. Many of us will choose to just hide behind our mask. However, I believe that speaking and expressing yourself doesn't make you a weak person. It just shows that you are bold enough to take that leap of faith to speak and express yourself to the world. Because to break down fears is to take action.
I am Valerie M. Naveo, 20, from the land of gentle people, Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental, proudly representing College of Engineering and Architecture, advocate of self-expression, and I will help in speaking up for those who cannot speak for themselves, and to defend them in any way that I can. Thank you.
Lais Climay Ponce, proudly representing the College of Engineering and Architecture.
20 years of age, residing at the beautiful island of Cebu, Mactan, Lapu-Lapu City.
The road towards academic resilience and excellence in this trying time is not an overnight journey. With all the adjustment in this flexible learning, it is undeniable that some of us are affected not only physically but emotionally. That is why I'm here to advocate to you about mental health awareness and to openly talk about depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. I'm using my voice to help break the stigma and the discrimination against mental health issues and let others know that they don't have to struggle in silence, that it is okay to seek some help. For us students to achieve the peak of our academic capacity, we should make our mental health a priority. Always remember that you are not alone. You are loved.
So leave with me again. Yeah, you got all my.
Good day, everyone. I am Mark Victor Inayu, proud to represent College of Management, Business and Accountancy, advocating HIV awareness. We all know that there are 35 million people in the world are living with this disease. 1 in every 5 people is completely unaware of this virus. I
want you to all know that we must be fully responsible to our lives entirely, because in every action has consequences. And we should never treat those with an HIV person like they are lepers. Instead, we must show them the love, care, support, and understanding, because they are humans too, like us.
With one foot forward, Jamaica Lord B. Gabato, a Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management student. With great pride and honor representing College of Management, Business and Accountancy. Mental health is an essential part of a person's well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. However, the stigma it carries prevents people from seeking treatment or share their struggle about the mental condition. It is the fact that mental health matters. It's my advocacy that's particularly important to me to speak up about mental health awareness so that we could have a positive and a lasting impact in our society. It is an important way to help each other, especially during these times. Thank you.
Hello, my name is John Carl McPeely for the Department of College of Nursing. My advocacy of choice is bringing awareness to mental health issues, specifically depression, during this pandemic. I have noticed that morale is sort of low for most of us, as shown by lack of participation, probably because of little to no physical interaction from friends and instructors from school. A study from the American Psychological Association shows that experiencing too much isolation can lead to depression. In Japan, more people died by suicide last November than from COVID in all of 2020, according to ABC News. Depression and suicide, two words that often go together, are indeed no laughing matter. That is why I have chosen to bring to light to such mental issues as my advocacy. Know that you can open up to those who you trust. Know that there are people that care for you. And of course, know that you are not alone in this fight.
Hello, I am Amina Alababidi from the College of Nursing, and my advocacy is resilience awareness. Now, resilience is the ability to thrive through stressful moments. Now, with the word thrive, I mean flourish, to grow. Now, during this pandemic, I think many of us have gone through hard times, have fallen in the pit hole, and we couldn't pick ourselves up, saying that we're okay, trying to pick ourselves up, but in the end, we are just avoiding the situation. Now, that is the wrong thing to do. This is where resilience comes in. Eventually, we must think and look outside the box. We must look at ways we can change ourselves, because most of the time we cannot change the situation. With the resilience, you train yourself, you teach yourself, you push yourself to take a step that will help you grow. Whether it is actually facing the problem and then thinking of like all the blessings you have in life, keeping that positive mindset. And there are other many ways. Believe me when I say this, Resilience is going to help you in life throughout, not just during your studies, not just during pandemics, but until you grow old. Thank you.
Let's do it. Well, damn, you look so good. Laying there wearing nothing but my t-shirt. Body's a neighborhood. Wanna drive my lips all around it, cause
Jofer Emmanuel Tan Kapampangan, proudly representing the Empowered Senior High School Department of Cebu Institute of Technology, University. I am Filipino-Chinese, 17 years of age, residing in Minglanlia. Performing saxophone and portrait sketching are my talents, which I use to make profit, especially we are in these trying times. Apart from that, I am also interested in mountain biking, because when I ride my bike, I feel like I am traveling the world, celebrating academic resilience and excellence. This year is one of the most difficult years because we are in the middle of pandemic. We are in the new normal classroom setup. Hashtag Padayong Madasigan. As Mr. CIT 2021, I really love to share this aspect to my fellow technologians by promoting sustainability. In CIT, my home, my university, taught me the value of education by being competent, innovative, and goal-driven in our chosen field. So as a technologian, let's do more and be more. With this advocacy, together, CIT-U stops again.
Inclusivity is to be considered when striving for academic excellence. The pandemic challenged the resilience of the education sector. Thus, I stand here to use my influence and assistance for the betterment of education for all, using this platform to launch discussions both for the benefit of students and educators and becoming an anchor for development, improvement, and change in the education setup. The time is right to fully adapt and adjust and to ensure that no one gets left behind by reaching out to those displaced, marginalized, and in need of help. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing my advocacy field, foster inclusive education and launch discussions. Jean Rose Lescunia, 18, Senior High School Department.
Wow. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite everyone to let us give a big round of virtual applause to our candidates. They are, wow, they look stunning. I was amazed by their videos. Aren't you? Oh, now I can see the smiles of our candidates here. Can I? Oh, hello. I can see their beautiful faces right here. Okay, so at this point, I will introduce you to the members of the Board of Judges. Starting off with a security officer and the acting dean of the College of Criminal Justice. She is also a graduate of Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Shella Debbie C. Maningo. Let's give her a round of virtual applause. Next, we have a faculty from the Department of Humanities and Behavioral Sciences. He is also a member of the Fashion and Design Council of the Philippines, and he also represented the Philippines in several design competitions in Paris, Tokyo, and China. He is also a graduate of Advertising Arts. Please welcome Mr. Edwin P. Owl. And of course, the Marketing Office Head, and she also worked in operations, sales, market strategy, and planning and content writing. And she is also a graduate of Master in Business and Administration. Please welcome Mrs. Rafaeliza P. Diano. Let's give them a big round of virtual applause. Okay, so now we will be presenting the criteria for judging because I'm pretty sure everybody is wondering how the candidates will be judged. So the official criteria for judging are as follows. So last February 25 to 26, 2021, our candidates have posted their entries for the Best in Talent competition through their personal Facebook pages. If you haven't seen it, make sure you do because the talents of this year's candidates are no joke. So the candidates were judged according to the following criteria. We have the talent refers to the uniqueness and creativity, 50%, the appropriateness of attire or costume, 30%, and the audience impact taken from the Facebook likes or reactions, it is 20%, and for a total of 100%. We also have a special award, which is a People's Choice Award. And in choosing the winners, our candidates posted their photos last February 27 until February 28 in their Facebook pages. And 2 winners will be chosen, 1 male and 1 female, based on the Facebook likes, reactions, and shares. And we will also give another set of special or minor awards like Best in Casual Wear, Best in Sportswear, and Best in Evening Wear. And now, in order to choose the top 3 finalists, the candidates will be judged according to the following criteria. Beauty of face and figure, we have 30%. Voice and personality, 30%. Intelligence, based from the pre-pageant interview, 30%. And audience impact based on the interpolated rating of likes or reactions, excluding Facebook shares, 10% for a total of 100%. And finally, in order to determine the ranking of the top 3 finalists, both male and female, the following criteria will be used. We have beauty of face, figure, and personality, 50%, and also intelligence, 50%, for a total of 100%. Moving on, the following awards and prizes will be given as tuition fee vouchers. For our Mr. and Ms CIT University 2021, we have 5,000 pesos cash or tuition fee vouchers and additional 50% discount of tuition fees for 1 semester only. For our first runner-up, we have 3,000 pesos each. For our second runner-up, we have 2,000 pesos each. And also for our special awards, they will be given the following. For our Best in Talent, 2,000 pesos each. For our Best in Sports Attire, 1,000 pesos each. For our Best in Evening Wear, 1,000 pesos each. For our Best in Casual Wear, 1,000 pesos each. And for our People's Choice Award through online voting, still 1,000 pesos each. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we present our candidates in their sportswear and excerpts of the talent search.
Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl. Show them it, girl. With a bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. With a bang bang.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, I ain't got cash. I got you, baby.
Just you,
baby. Hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, I ain't got cash. I got you, baby.
Just you, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up there. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the pain. Let the bullets fly or let them rain. My life, my love, my time, it came from
Wow, our candidates are indeed lovely and their presentations are quite amazing. To think they only produce their video submissions on their own. This indeed is a testimony of how amazing is the capability of a technologians. Do you agree? May I see a thumbs up or any reaction over there? Okay, so now it's time for us to give the special awards. Okay, so this award is given to the candidates whose personality and charm surprise us with their chic and brisk casual clothes. And so to present the award, may I call on the University Marketing Head, Mrs. Rafi P. Diano. Let's give her a big round of virtual applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. And so this year's Mr. and Ms. CIT University 2021 Best in Casual Wear. Let's start with the female winner. Is there a drum roll, Ian?
Improvise lang siguro, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, sorry, male there. Let's start with male. Okay, Best in Casual Wear, male. From the College of Arts, Sciences and Education, Mr. Dan Angelo Seniedo. A round of applause, please. There you go. And now for our female winner. Dun, 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 dun. From the College of Arts, Sciences and Education, Ms. Psyche Faye Kabanka. Congratulations, candidates. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Rafi. And now for the next special award. Now, this pair of awards is given to the male and female candidates who have received the highest score in the talent competition. And to announce the winners for the Best in Talent, may we have a faculty from the PE department, Dr. Lonnie Ann. A round of virtual applause, please. While waiting, may I just remind everyone that we are live via YouTube live stream, so you can invite your friends or your family who cannot enter the Zoom virtual room. Okay, so I think Dr. Loni Anagosto is not available at the moment because of some technical problems. So may I request Miss Erlin to announce the winners? Miss Erlin?
Right, so our best in talent. In behalf of Dr. Loni and Agosto, one of our judges for the talent show. Best in talent male. Drum roll. From the senior high school department, we have Mr. Jofer Emmanuel Kapampangan. Congratulations. Now for the best in talent female category. Our winner is from the College of Engineering and Architecture, Ms. Lice Climay S. Ponce. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Ms. Erlin. And in order for us to see the winning piece of our candidates, ladies and gentlemen, the winners for our best in talent. Roll VTR.
Hi, my name is Lice Climay Ponce, and I'm your Ms CIT-U 2021 representing the College of Engineering and Architecture. And today, I'm going to show you a creative makeup look that is inspired by the CIT-U mold cut.
Hello everyone, this song is from Regine Velasquez, Araw Gabi, with my alto saxophone.
Wow, you are really a truly packaged technologian. So once again, congratulations. And at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we will show you the presentation of our candidates in their formal wear.
Hey, you wanna come in? 다 주워 이제 들어가 좁은 거니까 심 이제 몸편으로 퍼내 감당 안 돼 빠지지 애가 어디였자 참 뻐근한 거다 풀고 맘대로 즐겨 누구라도 불 끄고 눈 밝혀라 밤새 억눌렀던 흥을 끌어모아 밤새 손잡이를 돌려내가 원하던 걸 다 볼래 이 문 앞에서 들리는 음악 소리 내 목소리가 터지도록 외쳐 멈칫 할 시간 따윈 없어 Hey! Have a time Hey! 광기차와 초리까지 여기 backward 광기차와 초리까지 여기 backward 광기차와 초리까지 여기 backward 광기차가 되고 싶
birds flying high. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Wow, indeed, our candidates look very, very stunning. So, moving on for another set of special awards, the Best in Sportswear and Best in Evening Wear. So, the Best in Sportswear is given to the candidates who possess the bearing and poise in their sportswear, while the Best in Formal Wear is given to the candidates who best carry themselves in their formal or evening wear. So, may we call again Mrs. Rafi Piliano to announce the winners. Mrs. Rafi?
Thank you, Ian. So before I announce the winners for these special awards, we'd like to commend all the candidates for the effort that you put into this. And it was really a very difficult task to choose the winners. But since we have to, so these are the winners for Best in Sportswear and Evening Wear. So the Best in Sportswear male is Mr. Mark Victor Inario of the College of Management, Business and Accountancy. Congratulations. And now, the Best in Sportswear female, I hear a drum roll. From the College of Engineering and Architecture, Ms. Lice Climay Ponce. Congratulations to our Best in Sportswear winners. A round of digital applause, please, everyone. And now let's proceed to the next special award, and that would be the Best in Evening Wear Male. So who's your bet? Dun, 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 dun. From the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences, Mr. John Carl Magpili. Congratulations. I know all your fans are rooting for you in YouTube. I can see their comments. And now the Best in Evening Wear Female. Dun, 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 dun. From the College of Computer Studies, congratulations to Ms. Trisha May Kapangpangan. Once again, to everyone, to all our winners for the special awards, congratulations. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you very much, Ms. Rafi. And congratulations to all our winners. So let us now go to another set of special awards, the People's Choice Award. So this award is given to the candidates who gave their best projections, making themselves visually appealing, but of course, only 2 of them caught the attention of all Facebook subscribers. So to announce our winners for today, may I call on Miss Janet Haralve. Let's give her a big round of virtual applause, please.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm proud to announce to everyone the winners for the People's Choice. For male, we have Mr. Jofer Emmanuel Kapampangan of the Senior High School Department. A round of applause. And the People's Choice Award for the female, we have Ms. Psyche Faye Kabanka from the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Miss Janet. And again, congratulations to all the winners. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch the videos of our winners during their pre-pageant interview last February 27, 2021. Roll VTR. There you go. So now we are now nearing to the proclamation of our Mr. and Miss CIT University 2021. But first, we are going to reveal to you the names of our semi-finalists. And before we announce the top 3 from male and female candidates, we would like to thank all our candidates for their participation. And if I may, I would like to congratulate all our candidates. Even though only 6 of you will go on, all of you are still winners. You have to remember that, okay? So now let's call on one by one the candidates who made it to the semifinals. Their names will be called in no particular order. And for the announcement, may I call on 2 of our judges, Dr. Shella Debbie Maningo to announce the top 3 male candidates and Mr. Edwin Ao for the top 3 female candidates.
Thank you, Ms. Ian. For the male candidates for the semifinalists for Mr. CIT 2021 is from the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education. A round of applause, please. Our second semi-finalist for Mr. CIT University 2021 is from the College of Computer Studies. And our last semi-finalist for Mr. CIT University 2021 is from the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences. Virtual applause, please. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. So it's my turn to announce the female semifinalist for Mr. and Miss CIT. So our semifinalist number 1 is from the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education, Ms. Psyche Faye Kabanka. Next, we have from the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences, Ms. Amina Alabadbidi, sorry. And we have from the Senior High Department, Ms. Jean Rose Lascuna. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you very much, judges. And once again, congratulations to all our semi-finalists. Wow, it's really, really getting intense in this room. And I know all of you are still rooting for your favorite candidate. And now, to bring you to the next level of excitement, our semi-finalists will go through another round of question and answer portion from our judges, and their answers will determine their places when we announce the Mr. and Miss CIT University 2021 later on. So this is truly exciting because now we'll be able to know a bit more about our semifinalists. Don't you think? Okay, so our finalists will be in a breakout room and will be called one by one for the question and answer portion. So each one will choose a number using the wheel of names that our technical team has prepared. And the question will be flashed on the screen, and each candidate will be given 2 minutes to give their answer, okay? And you will hear a buzz sound from our technical team when your time is over. So then, are you ready? Okay, so then let's begin the question and answer portion. So, may I request Mr. Dan Angelo Seniedo from the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education to stay in the main room while the rest of our semifinalists will be in the breakout room. You will be assisted by Miss Kelsey. Are you there, Miss Kelsey? Thank you very much. Hello, Mr. Seniedo.
Hello. Hello,
How
Miss.
are you today?
I am fine. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Nervous, but I should just enjoy it.
That's right. Okay, so what can you say to your supporters and your fellow technologians? Do you have anything to say?
Yes. Thank you very much, everyone, for supporting me. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's roll the wheel. So you have picked your judges question number 3. Okay, so we request Mr. Seniedo to open your camera.
It's
Okay, and question number 3 is, in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, in what way does the university help you adapt to the changes that it brought, especially in providing quality education? Again, in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, in what way does the university help you adapt to the changes that it brought, especially in providing quality education?
The university helped me adapt in the quality of education is their consistency of online classes. I may be blessed in um, being privileged to have my parents giving me their support. So the university really gave me the the chance to continue schooling, and through their posts, as well as encouraging me to still keep on going and to fight and pursue my dreams in spite this crisis that we are having right now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Seniedo, and you can remain here in the main room while we call the other contestant. Thank you very much. Next candidate, we have Mr. Luke Nathan Miscala. He is from the College of Computer Studies. So may we invite Mr. Luke Nathan to please be here in the main room. While waiting, again, we are live via YouTube live stream. So again, invite your friends, invite your family to watch us via YouTube Live. And thank you very much for our technical team for their efforts in preparing all the presentations for today's event. Okay, hello, Mr. Luke Nathan Miscala.
Hello,
How are you?
I am doing just fine.
Okay, still, how are you feeling right now? Like right now?
Quite nervous if you could say.
Okay, so I've asked this one to the previous candidate, and I'm going to ask you still. So, what can you say to your supporters and your fellow technologians?
So, what I could say to my fellow supporters is thank you for supporting me all the way. So we're here, guys. We're finally here. We're part of the semi-finalists. So let's do this. Let's go and do more tomorrows.
There you go. So, are you ready to answer your question?
Try to be, but no try. So
Okay. Okay, so let's roll the wheel. There you go. And your chosen question is question number 5. So, question number 5 is, question number 5. With this year's theme celebrating academic resilience and excellence, throughout the darkness that a technologian face in the distance learning emotionally, mentally, and technologically, what reason do you have to celebrate? Again, with this year's theme celebrating academic resilience and excellence, and throughout the darkness that a technologian face in the distance learning emotionally, mentally, and technologically, what reason do you have to celebrate?
So thank you for the question. So my answer is like this. The reason we have to celebrate is because we're finally here. We have made it. We have made it through the year. We have a chance to learn again. We have a chance for better tomorrows. We have a chance to be ourselves yet again. We have a chance to see our teachers, our friends. But although it's not physically or face to face, we can see them, we can know how they are, and we can actually treat them like as if they were here with us today.
Thank you very much, Mr. Luke Nathan Miscala. That was a wonderful answer. And you may remain here in the main room while we call the other contestants in. Okay, so for the next candidate, we have Mr. John Carl Magpili. Is Mr. John Carl Magpili around? There you go. Hello, Mr. John Carl Magpili. Do you hear me? Well, I think I can't hear you on my side.
Okay, how about this?
Okay, there you go. There you
Okay,
go.
so hello everyone. I'm sorry, my apologies for the technical problem. My microphone was switched off.
Okay,
So
so how are
okay,
you?
again, good afternoon. Thank you very much.
How are you?
Doing all right. A little nervous. I won't lie.
Of course, it can be a little nervous. Okay, so what can you say to your supporters and your fellow technologians?
To my fellow supporters, well, first of all, I would love to thank them very much. I have never had this much supporters ever before. So gaining this many people or getting this much attention would really has changed me a lot. So I would really love to thank them for supporting me since the very beginning. That's all.
Okay, so are you ready to answer your question?
I think I am. Yes.
Okay, so let's roll the wheel. Okay, so your chosen question is question number 4. So question number 4 is, question number 4. In a world of instant and automated, How can your generation learn and practice patience and resilience?
Oh,
Again,
I would really have to say that this is really difficult. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
oh, okay. I'll have to read the question once more, okay?
I'm
Okay, so
sorry.
in a world of I code instant and automated, how can your generation learn and practice patience and resilience?
Okay. Well, I would say that this generation, since we are now all instant and automated, it would be very difficult for all of us to learn, or especially the younger generation, Gen Z, and of course the millennials, to learn patience and resilience, especially when things are instant and automated. Like everything's within one click or one tap away. So I would say that it has to be learned by first from the parents, of course. The parents themselves have to be the ones to implement this value to their children in the first place. They have to be able to teach them nothing in this world is instant or it could be gratified. That's all.
Thank you very much, Mr. John Carl Magpili. You can remain here in the main room while we call on for the next candidate. Okay, so for our next candidate, we have Ms. Psyche Faye Cabanca. She is from the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education. Let's give her a big round of virtual applause. That's right. I can see your hands, Mr. Siniedo. Is Ms. Cabanca around? There you go. Hello.
Hello, Miss A.
How are you and how are you feeling today?
Um, I'm feeling nervous, but I'm savoring the moment because to be a part of a semi-finalist is already a blessing. So I'm very thankful for representing my department.
Wow, yes, that is indeed a great honor to be a part of the semifinalists. So, do you have anything to say to your supporters and your fellow technologians?
Thank you so much to everyone who voted for me, especially for the People's Choice Award. Thank you to the CASI people, to my partner, Mr. Dan Siniedo, to Ma'am Behok, to Sir Ronald, and to whole CASI team. Thank you so much for the support, and this one is for all of you.
There you go. So, are you ready for your question for today?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so let us roll the wheel. So your chosen question is question number 6. And question number 6 is, thank you very much to our technical team. Question number 6. Okay, so here we have, resilience is defined by how we manage to smile in the most difficult circumstances, like in facing the COVID-19 pandemic. Do you think the Filipino spirit is just about smiling despite the hardships we encounter? Okay, so I will read it one more time, okay? So resilience is defined by how we manage to smile in the most difficult circumstances, like in facing the COVID-19 pandemic. So do you think the Filipino spirit is just about smiling despite the hardships we encounter?
All right. The resilience of the Filipinos can't be shown in just smiling. During this time of pandemic, a lot of Filipinos were affected by the closing of institutions. A lot of people became jobless, but they strived hard. They find ways in order to cope up, in order to support and suffice their families and to get up to recover from all the changes that is brought about by this pandemic. So I believe that the Filipino resilience is not just about smiling against the hardships, the pain. Although it includes smiling against all of those, it includes getting up, working hard, and striving hard to become better and to improve their lives. Thank you so much.
Okay, beautiful answer. Thank you very much, Ms.
Thank you
Cabanca.
so
And moving
much.
to our next candidate. You can stay here in the main room while we call on to the next candidate, okay? Okay, so moving on, we have Miss Amina Alababidi. She is from the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences. Okay, I think Miss Alababidi is. Oh, is she here?
Hi,
There
yeah,
you
I'm.
go. Hello, Miss Amina.
Hi.
Your name is quite amazing. It's like Amina with double E. What's your nationality, by the way?
I'm half Palestinian, half Filipina.
Okay, that's why. That explains it. So, how are you and how are you feeling today?
I'm great. I'm actually excited. How about you? How are you? Excited?
I'm actually excited to know the winners for today's event, and I'm actually kind of nervous too. Okay, so do you want to say anything to your supporters and to your fellow technologians?
For everyone who have supported me with like the shares, likes, and comments, and even supported me from down within their heart, I thank you guys so much because without you, I couldn't be here. And I love you all. I truly love you all.
Okay, thank you very much. Are you ready for your question?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Okay, roll the wheel. So your chosen question is question number 2. And question number 2 is, question number 2. So millennials are often labeled as entitled, but they've also been called as the most socially conscious generation in decades. So what can a parent learn from a millennial like you and why? So I will repeat the question. So millennials are often labeled as entitled, but they've also been called as the most socially conscious generation in decades. So what can a parent learn from a millennial like you and why?
Okay, so maayong hapon everyone. I am Amina Alababidi from the College of Nursing. It is true that most of us millennials are entitled, and that is because of the advances that we have today in this generation. And it's basically way more advanced than the past generations. And it's because we get to have more freedom and exposure. So that is why we have more experience and we are more hands-on on that particular situation. Now, for a parent that can learn from a millennial like me, I would say they can be taught probably the basic learning skill, not like the basic ones. I mean, in today's time, they can learn the proper basic skills, and they can even get a lot of advice from us millennials because, as I said, we have more exposure to things around us. We have more freedom, and yeah, that is it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Amina. Okay, so let's move on to the next candidate, and you can remain here in the main room. So let's call on our last but not the least, of course, candidate. We have Miss Jean Rose Lascunha. She is from the Senior High School Department. There you go. Hi, Miss Rose. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, Miss Ayan.
Okay. So how are you and how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling normal and so excited to talk and make my name and voice be heard for all the technologian community and all the technologian student and student body.
Okay. So, by the way, nice hair. I commend
Thank
your
you.
hair. Okay. So, do you have anything to say with your fellow technologians and supporters?
Thank you so much. I've seen a lot of, like, my messenger has been bombarded with a lot of message. Also my other social media account, and I really, really do appreciate all your support, guys. And whatever the result may be, all hail, because CIT will always be that powerful institution, and I'll always take pride in representing this institution, and most especially the senior high school department.
There you go. That's the spirit. Okay, so are you ready to answer your question?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
I'm
it is the last question that remains. We have question number 1. The pandemic has brought us to these unprecedented challenges. So, however, what is that one thing that you think is still worth celebrating despite these adverse conditions? So, again, the pandemic has brought us unprecedented challenges. But, however, what is that one thing that you think is still worth celebrating despite these adverse conditions?
My figurehead when it comes to beauty pageants is always Catriona Gray. And I'd like to take one of the things that she said, and that is to look at things in a silver lining. I think one of the things that we must celebrate during the pandemic is the fact that we've been given ample of time to spend for ourselves. And although that might sound bad in the surface, but when you think about it, this was the time that we knew ourselves all together and we knew what we really want and become really resilient on our own without expecting any physical support from our friends, for example, because we've been restricted to do so. But number 2, and I think most importantly, is the fact that we've been politically active. All Filipinos alike, youth and even adults, we've been aware about the things that we have to be aware and the things that we should be aware even from the start. And I think that alone is something to be celebrated. That alone is something to be proud of. And even if this pandemic has brought us a lot of anxiety and problems, the fact that we've been more involved, we've been more empowered as individuals is something worth celebrating, is something worth celebrating about when it comes to how resilient we are. And I think that is something that we should be thinking if anything, this pandemic has brought us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Lascunia. Very well said. Yes, indeed, the pandemic has brought us a lot of downsides, but it did give us a lot of advantages also, right? Okay, everyone, and that completes our question and answer portion. So this definitely just not test our semi-finalists' wit, but also their personalities and confidence as well. So for sure, our judges are having a hard time now. And at this point, we would like to ask all our semifinalists to give their individual closing statement, starting with Mr. Siniedo from the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education. Mr. Siniedo? Hello, Mr. Siniedo, are you around?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. You will give your any closing statement. Individual closing statement, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting me. I'm just really blessed. I never really expected that I would be here in the top 3. So I kept on praying, and I hope that I could answer these questions through my heart and deliver it properly. So thank you so much, everyone. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Seniedo. Okay, so next we have Mr. Luke Nathan Miscala from the College of Computer Studies.
So what I would like to say.
Hello, Mr. Luke, are you there? Hello?
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Sorry for the technical problems, but my closing statements would be thank you so much for the support, my wonderful friends and family. Thank you, my fellow technologians, for also supporting me. And what I would like to say is that I'd never expected as well that I would be part of the semifinalists. And rather than be proud of myself, I'd be rather more proud of you for always making it every day, choosing yourself, choosing to be less and less wrong. More tomorrows. That's all I have to say to all you all. May God bless you. Never lose hope and faith, everyone. Salute.
Thank you very much, Mr. Luke. Okay, for the next candidate, we have Mr. John Carl Magpili. Have the stage, Mr. John Carl.
Okay, so I would like to say thank you everyone for supporting every single one of us candidates. It's been a very difficult uphill battle, and I'm sure none of us really expected to be up here in the top 3. So congratulations everyone. May the best pair win. So I would like to close this by saying stay strong, stay resilient. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. John Carl. And now from the same college, still from the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences, we have Miss Amina Alababidi.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so I would like to thank everyone, the panel of judges, everyone who contributed in this whole pageant. I would like to thank all my supporters, and I would like to thank God, most importantly, for allowing me to have this experience despite being in isolation. Also, I wanted to give a quote that I have given in my last pageant, and it is to, sorry, to be strong, save yourself, and be your own hero. That is the most important phrase for me, because that is what has gotten me through all these stresses of life. I just had to pick myself up and be my own hero. So I'd love to give that advice to all of you, and good luck to every one of you, and congrats to the future winner. That's all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Miss Amina. And moving on to the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education, we have Miss Psyche Faye Cabanca. Miss Psyche.
Hello. Okay, so thank you so much to everyone who supported me, to my batchmates, the psych people, psych humans, the CASI people, to Ma'am Behok, to the faculty members of the CASI department, to everyone who supported me, my minors, my friends, and win or lose, I promise that I will carry with me my advocacy to give importance to mental health, especially to my fellow technologians, also to the teachers and everyone who have been affected by this pandemic. With the hope that we will all rise after all of these with a better appreciation for our fellow humans and citizens. This is Psyche Faye Cabanca, your defender, the depressed defender, and the defender of the silent. I'm just so overwhelmed right now to be in the top 3 is already a blessing. So thank you so much, everyone, and whoever will be the next Miss CIT-U, congratulations in advance, and congrats to the semifinalists. Thank you, everyone, and good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Miss Psyche. And of course, we have from the Senior High School Department, we have Miss Jean Rose Lascuna. Miss Jean.
Hi, first of all, I'd like to thank the CIT-U organizing community, organizing for organizing this event and for giving us the platform to speak up our minds and influences and to utilize our influence to share our advocacies. And most especially to the Senior High School Department, to the Supreme Student Council, and to all the teachers and the principal and assistant school principal. Thank you so much for all your support. And lastly, to my fellow candidates for Mr. and Ms. CIT-U 2021, I hope that we do continue our advocacy, regardless if we will win or we lose in this pageant. And I do hope that for all the audience who've been the recipient of the advocacy and we've been the recipient of the influence that we wanted to share, I hope that number 1, you continue to support us. And number 2, I'd like to say that academic resiliency can only be achieved if there is a collaborative effort from all the other entities that are involved. And I think it's equally important for all of us to be involved as of this time, not just in anything and not just for any other incentive, but for the sake of humanity. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you very much. And congratulations once again to all our candidates. And I hope that win or lose, you will still continue with your advocacies. Okay, so while giving our tabulators time to finalize the computation, we will be entertained by an intermission number from one of our judges. She is a faculty from the PE department, a dance and a singing coach, and a singing idol herself. Let's give a virtual applause for Miss Marielle Minglanilla.
Ay gusto ka sa aking mahal, may balak na agawin siya, tsura pa lang sa aking lamang ka na, akitin siya, siguradong magwawagi ka. Nakikiusap ako sa'yo, nagmamataan. Kunin mo na lahat sa akin, huwag lang siya. Kunin mo na ang lahat sa akin. Sa'king maagaw mo siya, pag-usap ko sa'yo, magmahal ka na lang ng iba. Kunin mo na ang lahat sa akin, huwag na aking mahal, ikaw mamatay ng puso ko. Pag sa akin inagaw mo siya, ikilala ko sa'yo kasing-kising ng mahal ko. Siya na lang ang ibigin mo. Nakikiusap ako sa'yo, nagmamataan. Kunin mo na ang lahat sa akin, huwag lang siya. Kunin mo na ang lahat sa akin, huwag lang ang aking mahal. Alam ko kaya mo paibig siya, sa'king maagaw mo siya. Usap ko sa'yo, pagmahal ka na lang ng iba. Kunin mo na ang lahat sa akin, huwag lang ang aking mahal, ikaw mamatay ng puso ko.
That was a great performance, 'di ba? Kunin mo na ang lahat sa akin, wag lang ang aking mahal. Take everything away from me except for my loved one. 'Di ba? Amazing. Thank you, Miss Marielle. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, the committee would like to express their gratitude to the following. So we have Mr. Ralph J. Branzuela and Miss Kelsey Mendoza for assisting us on the technical needs. We also have Mr. Errol Alduezo of MSDO in preparing the videos, posters, as well as technical needs. And our esteemed board of judges for the talent show and the pageant competition. To our faculty coordinators, candidates, and their parents. Also to the deans and chairs from the different colleges and the principal and assistant principal of senior high school department. Also to the department and office heads. And of course, to our administration officials, to Mr. John Gregory B. Escario, the Vice President for Administration. We also have Attorney Corazon Evangelista Valencia, our Vice President for Academic Affairs, and our very own University President, ASEAN Engineer Bernard Nicolas E. Villamor. Let's give them a big round of virtual applause. So now, in only a matter of minutes, we'll be moving on to the most anticipated moment of this event. So the announcement of winners. Yes, and I feel very, very nervous at the same time, excited. But the question is, are you guys excited to know the winners? May I see any reaction? Thumbs up? Any heart reactions? Okay, so let's see who will be hailed as the new Mr. and Miss CIT University 2021.
Ian, can I have another 2 minutes last?
Oh, yes,
Thank you.
of course. Yes. So while waiting, can I have the candidates here? Do you have any additional things to say?
Maybe we can have a photo op of all the candidates first. Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay, so we heard Miss Erlin. We will have a photo opportunity for all the candidates. So please look at your cameras. Smile for the photo opportunity. Okay, so I think the results are now ready. So are you ready for the most exciting announcement for today? Okay, so for the announcement of winners, may we call on the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Attorney Corazon Evangelista Valencia, to announce the male winners, first for the second runner-up, followed by the first runner-up, and finally, our Mr. CIT University 2021. Let's give her a big round of virtual applause, please.
I'd like to congratulate all the candidates, and I would also want to commend the committee for the Mr. and Ms. CIT University 2021 for a very successful event. And this is really something new for all of us. So congratulations to everyone. The second runner-up for the Mr. CIT University 2021, Mr. Luke Nathan Miskala of the College of Computer Studies.
Female. So female.
We'll have the male first, ma'am, and then female.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Second runner-up, ma'am.
Will be Sir G.
Yeah. Sir G.
Do I make the announcement? Do I make the announcement now for the second runner-up, female?
Yes, sir. Sorry for
Okay.
the... Okay.
Yeah, no problem. No. I guess before I make the announcements, no. So again, I'd like to echo what Ma'am Cora said, no. So again, thank you for such an entertaining afternoon, no. I'm sure all of you are excited to know who the winners are, but again, I'd like to say that all of you really deserve to be winners. All of you definitely embody what it means to be a technologian, no, through your advocacies, through your just the way you carried yourself throughout this event, all the preparation. I'm sure that all of you really prepared well, no, and it really shows, no. So again, congratulations, and thank you again to all those who worked behind the scenes, and we hope that you continue to support the university's activities, no, as we celebrate our 75th year. Okay, so I'm going to announce the second runner-up for the Ms. CIT University 2021. So second runner-up is from the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences, Ms. Amina Alababidi. Congratulations.
Then, Ma'am Cora, we will have the first runner-up for male.
And the first runner-up for Mr. CIT University 2021 is Mr. Den Angelo Siniedo of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education. Congratulations.
And maybe Sir Jigger may request for the female, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So we move on to the first runner-up for Miss CIT University 2021. So first runner-up is from our Senior High School Department, Miss Jean Rose Lascunha. Congratulations.
Ian, can we request the Sir Jigger, Ma'am Cora, and together with the awardees for a photo op? Let's start first with the second runner-up. Then Kelsey, prepare for a screenshot. Ian, naka-mute ka, Ian.
Okay, I'm very sorry. Okay, so to all our winners and to Attorney Valencia and Mr. Escario, let's look to our cameras and smile for the photo opportunity. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. Okay, thank you very much. Moving on to the next announcement.
Oh.
So to announce our, yes, okay, sir, you may proceed.
Yes, yes. So, okay, so now I'd like to announce the winner, Mr. and Ms CIT University 2021. Congratulations, Mr. CIT University 2021. I believe he's from the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences. Mr. John Carl Magpili. Virtual applause, please. Congratulations.
You can unmute yourself, Magpili.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I did not expect this.
Moving on.
All right, so I guess you all know that our Miss CIT University for 2021 is from the College of Arts and Sciences and Education, Miss Psyche Faye Cabanca. Congratulations.
Thank
May I
you,
request
everyone.
our Mr. and
Well
Miss
done.
CIT University to turn on their camera for a photo op together with Sir Jigger and Ma'am Cora. Congratulations. Kelsey, kindly facilitate the photo op. All right, Attorney Valencia, Sir Jigger, Keys, Cabanca, and Sinas, can smile for a photo op in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. Ian, I'll turn over now the screen.
Congratulations to our newly proclaimed Mr. and Miss CIT University 2021. Okay, congratulations to all of you, and especially to our newly proclaimed Mr. and Miss CIT University. What a truly wonderful afternoon, right? So our heartfelt gratitude to our 12 candidates. Indeed, you made this pageant a very wonderful event. Also, we would like to thank everyone who is here in our Zoom virtual room and to everyone who supported and made this event possible. So, till our next competition for another enchanting event of beauty, intelligence, talent, and persona. So this has been your host, Ian and Yes, and once again, good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Ian. Let's have a photo op for all of those in Zoom in gallery view. Right? Extend your smile in. Sige, we're having screens, maybe 2, 3 slides. Back up, Kelsey, for photo op. right, 1, 2, 3, smile. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to all candidates and winners.